Welcome everyone to Grumpy's Underground Orlando on a Tuesday night. How are we doing? Let me hear it. Sounds right for a Tuesday night, I suppose. We have 7 roast battles for you tonight. This is our 3rd ever Weenie Roast. We have more roast battles than we've ever had before. We have 2 extra ones. Each comedian is doing 2 to 3 more jokes in the battles, so it is an action-packed night. You guys are here for a great one. I don't know about you, but I'm very excited. So here's how it's going to work. You're going to hear some terrible, awful, truly fucking horrible shit that no sane person should say to another sane person, but yet somehow it's okay here tonight. Each comic's going to come up here. They're going to engage in their roast battle, which will be 7 jokes back and forth, tit for tat. And once they're done, we'll turn things over to our judges who are going to vote on a winner. If the judges can't decide on a winner, then the comedians will go to a sudden death battle where they will do one final joke for you all, and you will vote on the winner. So if it gets to that point, you guys will have a lot of power in your hands, so please pay attention. Let's welcome our judges to the stage for tonight's Weenie Roast, Eddy K and Kameron Patterson. Come on, guys. Good to see you. Good to see you. Oh, those mics should already be on and working. You got you got a paper and pen there if you have any thoughts, notes, jokes you want to make about any of your battlers here tonight. Our judges here tonight are going to help us decide which comedian wins each roast battle. Eddy K himself won his roast battle in our second Weenie Roast that we did just a few weeks ago.
You look like you suck dick for coke, even though you got the money for it in your pocket.
Now, Cam Patterson here, he has not yet participated in a Weenie Roast. However, he was a guest judge in our last Weenie Roast. Cam, how are you feeling since that last Weenie Roast?
It got really racist.
Shut the fuck up, Cam, you black fuck. This little fucking stupid. This is like an episode of Springer. Yeah, this is fucking crazy. Alright. Yeah, can everyone shut the fuck up in both corners of the room? Especially all the blacks. Okay, no. Okay.
Then you a racist bitch.
Yeah.
I hope your mama died.
Damn.
And they brought us on so it wouldn't be racist.
Yeah, things got a little racist, I guess you could say, in the last one. So hopefully Cam and Eddy here will help level things out. Let's bring up our first set of comics. Make some noise nice and loud for Connor Bates and John Vanno. We're going to determine who goes first in each roast battle via a coin flip. We have, since our last roast battle, had a custom coin made. The comic that's closest to me right here, which will be, in this case, John Vanno, you're going to call it, do you want it to be Weenie or Clam?
Clam.
Okay, here we go. It is Clam. All right, so John, you can decide, do you want to go first or do you want your opponent, Connor Bates, to go first?
I am going to go first.
All right, John Vanno's going to be kicking off this roast battle. Make some noise nice and loud. John, whenever you're ready.
All right. Connor, when I met you for the first time, I didn't even know you were a comic. When you got on stage, you didn't get a single laugh. We were all there thinking you were hustling Narcan.
John was in the Army, and now he works in sales. He's like a walking definition of the word uneducated.
That's a good one. Connor, he couldn't get love from his parents, Kurt and Courtney. So he found it in the boy next door.
John looks like he still jerks off to J.C. Penney magazines.
Sears catalog, actually. Let's see. Connor looks like he works at a nursing home just so he can touch some pussy for the first time.
John's the most gullible person I know. First he's convinced joining the Army's a good idea, and now he thinks stand-up's gonna work out.
The first one didn't do well either, so. Connor looks like he just finished his shift at Patterson, and he's waiting for his mom to pick him up.
Watching John stand up is like watching a Mormon try to freestyle. It's really white and really terrible.
Connor, if you guys didn't know this, Connor's from Daytona. The first time he ever saw snow is when he was snorting it from his aunt's tits.
John looks like a Republican whose wife makes him be pro-abortion.
Connor, you look like Thor if he had no superpowers and he was known for touching kids.
John's a veteran turned comedian, which is good because it's better he's bombing at comedy shows than bombing innocent civilians.
Ooh, final jokes.
Connor looks like Kurt Cobain if he was too much of a bitch to kill himself. So go kill yourself, Connor.
I can't tell if John just looks like that or if he has cauliflower ear on his whole face.
All right, make some noise for our comics, Connor Bates and John Vanno. Oh my God, guys, Jesus Christ. There's a whole lot of show left, wow. Okay, let's turn things over to our judges, Kameron, Patterson, and Eddy K. Guys, what are you thinking?
John, that shit was horrible. I ain't saying Connor won yet. All I'm saying is I got a list of all your jokes, and the first one was bad, the second one was bad. Wait. The third one was horrible. The fifth one I just put boo. And then the sixth one I put that was okay. That was decent. And then the seventh one I just put boo again. I'm saying you lost, but yeah, hell yeah.
So your vote's for John then, right?
Yeah, 100% incorrect.
Okay, your vote's for Connor. All right, Eddy K, what do you think?
I honestly don't know who to vote for because neither one of these niggas bribed me. First of all. Second of all, if I had to let the audience decide, this nigga John got his ass whooped. I'm sorry, like, I know you told us to talk for a long time. And what the fuck can I say? John, I'm so sorry, John.
All right.
You had a better shot at war, nigga. Like, how many tours you did and came back and you dodged
2.
all them? You did 2 tours and came back, dodged all them shots. You couldn't dodge not one of these motherfuckers right there. Point goddamn blank. You got fired on, John. God damn it.
At least you went on tour and won, dog.
Yeah, at least you won, damn it.
This is great, guys. I love it.
Oh, that was... Wow. Our fallen soldier, John
I already got
Vanno.
roasted by him, but now I'm getting roasted by the judges. This is good. And the crowd. I should just go kill myself now.
Hey, you missed it earlier when I was outside, and I warned you niggas, if you lose, we gonna fuck you up. We gonna talk shit to you.
All right, let's make some noise for our loser, John Vanno, and our winner, Connor Bates. Connor, I have a pin for you. John, I have a purple heart for you. We're going to go ahead and bring our next set of battlers up to the stage. Make some noise for Ants, Rants, and Big Mike. Woo! Keep that noise going. Keep the momentum going as they head up to the stage. At a very comfortable pace.
Fuck! Who put this mic this low?
I believe it was Connor Bates.
Fuck you, Connor.
Guys, I am so excited, as I'm sure the audience is, to hear what roast battle jokes you have prepared for your opponents tonight. Big Mike, stop bribing the judges. You can't get those. You can't get any last-minute deals in.
Hey, nigga, he said do it. I want to win.
All right, that is a gray area. I'm gonna have to check the rule book on.
That's the winning
We'll figure this out.
He the judge. He said
I'll do a bribe if you take
it.
EBT. I could do an EBT bribe. We can do that.
Like fucking the court of law say listen to the judge.
We gonna talk after y'all niggas done.
There you go.
All right, let's go ahead and get into the roast battle. We got to determine who's gonna go first. Ants Rant, since you're closest to me, go ahead and call it. Weenie or clam?
Weenie. Yeah.
It is clam again. All right, so Big Mike, you get to decide. Do you want to go first, or do you want Ants Rants to go first?
I'm going second.
Okay, so Ants Rants will be going first. Let's make some noise! Here we go. Ants Rants, whenever you're ready, man.
My man, Big Mike. You know what? Give it up for Big Mike. Definitely make some noise. You guys know, I didn't even really want to roast this guy, man. Like, for two reasons. Number one, he's like the nicest guy, right? Everybody knows he's really nice. I gave him a hug outside. And number two, he's got the softest titties on his back I've ever felt in a man.
First, I'm gonna come out with some serious shit real quick, man. We got the feminist movement picking up steam here. Us as comedians, it affects us very hard. A lot of women say we don't know where the clit is, but if you look at Ant's head, we found exactly where it is. And then the bonus part is, Ants, if you do this shit right here, you look like a uterus. See that nail with all the women, all the men, y'all fucking suck.
Big Mike, everybody. The only comedian that brought Tupperware because he heard it was a roast.
Ants reminds me of the Chuck E. Cheese mascot that used to come into elementary school, but if it was a human.
Now, do that shit twice, whoever laughed at that. What the fuck? Let me tell y'all something. Where are the couples at? Any couples in the house? Yo, man, I just hope that you have a relationship as strong and supportive as Big Mike's knees. Them motherfuckers just hanging in there. Still together.
It's crazy, boy. I do got knee problems, so I ain't gonna lie on that shit. That shit hurt right now. Anyways, we got the war going on in Ukraine and shit. But if only we could find helmets to send them that's as strong as this man's forehead. Them motherfuckers be saved by now.
It's true, I got a big ass forehead. People say I look like Tupac from the eyebrows up.
Why you roast it yourself?
Hey,
I'm taking that point, nigga. I'm taking that. Get that one.
Hey, let me tell you something, man. Big Mike, he just graduated from school. He's got a bachelor's degree. He's a smart guy. Nobody gives a fuck about that, right? Nobody gives a fuck about that, right? But he sucks at trivia night. This guy is horrible at trivia night. Apparently, his memory don't jog either.
That's a fucking good one. I like that shit. That shit's amazing. You look like you confused. You look like you confused because you look like you Jewish, but you also look like you Muslim. So is that the reason why your body built like a castrated penis? Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying. Anyway, got $5 on me.
You might need to buy me more than 5, nigga.
Hey, yo, Grumpies, y'all like riddles? Who like riddles in here? You like riddles? Word, I got one for y'all, man. Got one for the judges, man. What does Big Mike's career, his father, and his penis all have in common? I don't know either. But one doesn't exist, and he's like never seen the other two. His penis. He's never seen his.
Oh, that shit's a good one. That shit's a good one. I like that shit. What you drinking?
White people's beer. White people's beer.
It is.
Don't shoot.
Niggas said don't shoot. Anyway, Ants always remind me of that one creepy uncle that pulls up to the family reunion just for the sheer fact that I never understood why that one part of his chin was white. I don't know where I'm going with that. I'm gonna leave it right there.
My chin's white from eating your mom's pussy. Low hanging fruit, I know. But I wanted to do an eat mama's pussy joke for a long time. Let me tell you guys something. I don't think people understand how hard it is for Big Mike in America. I don't think you guys get that. He's educated. He's a large black man. And still, he's always under threat. Threat of racial profiling, threats of police brutality, and Sandra Bullock always trying to adopt his ass.
Who is that?
Blindside, nigga, blindside, shit.
Oh.
Blindside joke, you're a big
I
man.
didn't know that shit. Let's see, you said it's a horrible movie. Oh, okay. I need to watch it. Anyway.
Sandra Bullock ass looked real nice in that movie.
Word, it's nice, bro.
I'm just saying, she was wearing the fuck out that little white dress. When she pulled that, hey, that bitch pulled a 6-shooter.
I always respect ants. I'm not gonna lie. I respect you a lot. You the boy. I respect my elders.
Final jokes.
That's it.
I'm an old man, but I'm still young enough to fuck your mama. You didn't hear the right part in the beginning? I
old
do it, man. Hey, give it up for Big Mike's jeans. They identify as skinny.
Nigga, these are sweatpants.
That nigga, hey,
fucking sweatpants.
That's even worse.
These are fucking sweatpants.
And they are sweating. My man got, his sweater is holding on for dear life. Just tight as fuck. Tight as these jokes.
Boy.
This is my final joke, Yo, give it up for T-Pain's little brother, Knee Pain. Yo, you guys can follow his hit single. It's on Spotify, it's on Apple Music, it's called All I Do Is Bend. Y'all might know it though. If I sing it, y'all gonna do the hook for me? Yeah. All right, cool. Then it goes just like this. It goes like this. All I do is bend, no matter what. He sit down one more time, the Big Mike ain't getting up. And every time he hit a flight of stairs, you know his blood pressure go up. Yeah, Big Mike, what's up? Rugby, what's up?
Created a whole fucking song in a fucking moment. What the fuck? That's it. I'm just gonna leave out with a fucking another weak one. Your fucking beard look like a bristle pad. That's it.
All right, make some noise for Ants, Rants, and Big Mike. I mean, the battles just keep getting better and better. If you're on the second half of the lineup, you got no pressure. Wait, whoa! Stay up there. You're blocking the judges right on the camera. Okay, come on, man. All right. Let's turn things over to our judges, Kameron, Patterson, and Eddy K. Guys, what are your thoughts?
I feel like Rants came in and it was really hot, was really funny, and I feel like Big Mike was just very fat. And, you know what I'm saying? And that's my and good shit. You won, nigga.
All right.
Alright, so like they both understood the assignment in different ways. You see what I'm saying? Because both decided to try to bribe me. And the EBT card might have fucked your $5 up. I'm sorry. So he fucked you up on the bribe alone. Then the nigga actually wrote jokes about your big head ass. You ain't write shit. This nigga wrote a song. This nigga wrote an entire song about your big ass. This nigga fucked you up. Then he roasted himself with one of your jokes better than you did. How the fuck you gonna let him do that?
Hey, Big Mike, you fucking garbage at this.
All right, so let's give it up for our loser, Big Mike, and our winner, Ants. Rants. Thank you, gentlemen. Holy fuck, wow. Let's make some noise for our next two battlers, Alex Venci and returning winner, Sebastian Hernandez. gotta say it's a little triggering for me bringing Sebastian up here since Sebastian beat me in our first ever Weenie Roast.
That's right. Ike Rafferty. Fucking fat. Fucking. Ike is one letter away from IKEA.
So Alex, you got a lot to go up against here, but I think this is gonna be great. Guys, how are we doing tonight?
Good, I'm doing good, man. It's good to be here.
I think it's good to be here too. Because let's face it. Yeah.
What does that mean?
Couldn't have said it better myself. Okay. Well, we got to figure out who's going to go first in this roast battle. Alex, since you're standing closest to me, you get to call it weenie or clam.
I'm going to pick the one that Sebastian has never seen up close. A clam.
It is clam. So Alex, you get to decide, do you want to go first or do you want your opponent Sebastian Hernandez to go first?
I guess I'll go first.
All right, let's make some noise for our battlers! Alex, take it away.
So I made a booklet out of it called My Best Friend Sebastian. So
This made my night.
So good morning, everyone. How's everyone doing here at Grumpy's? Cool. My name is Alex Fenci, and I'm wearing Crocs. So, well, see, Sebastian, that's how you welcome a crowd. Not this. I like to wear flip-flops. I want to show off my crusty feet. I put toe jam on toast. Cool.
Right, alright. Yeah, give it up for fucking that. Jesus. Every time I do these weenie roasts, I feel like I'm battling some kind of weight loss program. Because I keep going against fat hacks.
I hate you now. It's always skinny people that have to say that all the time.
Lose weight, I don't know.
You lose weight. I'm just kidding.
Yes. Your turn.
So having disabled parking in front of a gym is awesome. You guys can clap for that if you want to. Sebastian's just jealous that he can't find great parking at Planet Fitness on Pizza Mondays.
Wait, what? I don't like handicapped parking because I think it's too optimistic, but that's neither here nor there.
That was fun.
It is fun. I like Alex. He reminds me of a character from Men in Black. He looks like David Cross if David Cross ate all the aliens. Alright.
Sebastian thinks that the Almighty God killed the dinosaurs early. Well, I believe that God killed that joke early when he first said it. I was just waiting for the cricket sound.
Oh my god. My favorite part of Alex's set is the beginning because it lets me know when I can take 5. I'd rather smoke a cigarette and risk lung cancer than, go through that shit again.
I don't know you at all, so. Cool. So Sebastian gets really annoyed with the word tomato. You say tomato, and I say tomato. You don't have to beat a donkey over it.
This shit is like way too inside. Like, you listen to me way more than I listen to you. This is crazy. Alex is like a fat, big woman because he's fat, big, and nobody listens to him.
What do you have against fat women?
Everything.
That's because you can't get any. Okay. So when Sebastian gets elected for president, hoping that that would never happen, he wants to make heroin legal. Bad news for you, Sebastian. It is legal. It's called NyQuil PM, and you can use a spoon for it too.
Damn.
You just hit the cricket sound. It's cool.
Alex means to defend something, like the name, but the only thing I've ever seen Alex defend is his fries.
That's because I love fries, especially the curly ones.
Because you're not straight, yeah.
Cool. So Sebastian told me about this awesome weekend that he had. He went to the beach and saved someone's life, and he saw football for the first time and loved it. Me, on the other hand, I spent my entire weekend alone with 70 cats, listening to the new Linda Ronstadt album. So I had a better weekend than you. Yeah, so in your face. Turn down for what?
For you, Christ, I feel bad now. Alex claims that he loves cats. It's a fucking lie. He doesn't own any. I do, so I take personal offense. I have a cat named Mochi. I call her Momo. You want to know what I like to call Alex? A big fat fucking pussy.
Final jokes.
That's because I have one on my shirt. Cool. So I just wanted to say that I had a great time being here.
Hell yeah.
Before I go though, next Tuesday there's going to be an event at Knight's Library, and it's called Micro Wrestling. So if you do want to see people in the big world fight one another for 5 hours, buy your tickets today. I would promote something that Sebastian's in, but let's face it, it's not worth it. The end.
Yeah, Alex is gay, but did you also know he's homosexual?
Really?
Okay, let's make some noise for Alex Venci and Sebastian Hernandez. Which one won? Let's find out. Cam, Eddy, what do you guys think?
Alright, I'm gonna go first this time, cause I feel like this nigga Alex threw that shit. What, you don't think Alex threw that shit? That shit was intentionally not funny. Were you bitches listening? I don't even gotta say shit. This nigga killed him. Let's listen to you niggas. I'm just saying. Now I'm gonna turn it over to this nigga so I can smoke some more reefer.
So I'm gonna go back to my judges board. And on my judges board for Alex, I put 7 times the R word.
Hey, he's scared to say it. That means you retarded, nigga.
I put that 7 times. And
you were 7 times retarded.
I just put the R word 3 times. I'm also retarded.
That nigga retarded.
And the
as
rest of
fuck.
that shit was pretty funny. So, yeah, I'm gonna give it to Alex because I don't want to be bad. I don't be mean to retarded people. So I'm gonna give it away.
Hold up, nigga. I want to see bass.
Yeah, okay, well, that means we're going to have to enter into our first sudden death of the night. Who would have thought with these two? Who would have thought? Not me. Same rules apply in the sudden death. These comedians have one final, hopefully fucking awesome roast battle joke prepared about their opponent. It's going to be the same order, Alex, then Sebastian, and then we're going to turn things over to you, the audience. You! Yes, you will decide who wins. If we're ready, Alex Venci, kick off the sudden death. Go ahead.
I didn't know I was gonna do sudden death. But so looking at Sebastian's feet, he is wearing Crocs today, which is pretty nice. Even though this battle is not an equal opportunity. So if you decide to wear Crocs just to be my friend, it's not gonna happen.
I'm sorry.
That was bad.
Yeah. I apologize.
Stupid ass should have voted for Seabass.
This is my fault.
Alex is like a fiat because you never want to get caught riding him.
Okay, all right, let's turn it over to you guys, the audience. Now think back on the whole battle. Think about the feelings you felt, what these comedians, what they did to you. So think about the jokes. Who had the best overall roast battle performance, the best comebacks, the best jokes? It's time to decide. I'm going to start with Alex, then Sebastian. Try to only clap for the one comedian that you want to win. Do you want Alex Venci to be the winner? I don't know, it might be close. Okay, do you want Sebastian Hernandez to be the winner? Well, you, the audience, have decided. Let's give it up one more time for our loser, Alex Venci, and our winner, Sebastian Hernandez. Now, 2-time winner, if you're keeping track. Okay. Rob, if you go back the other way, there you go.
Hey, nigga, that's why your Crocs uglier than his. Bitch.
We got some last-minute roasts from the judges as our 2 comedians leave the stage. But if you're paying attention to the screens in the building,
You ain't vote for him, that's why.
they're just having their own side conversation now. Okay. All right. Let's make some noise for our next 2 comedians coming to the stage. Captain Wright and Emery.
I'm waiting for this battle all night, man.
Like shit.
Now, if you were not in last week's or the last roast battle that we did, the last Weenie Roast, you don't know. I'm not going to say which of these comedians, but one of these comedians was involved in what some might say was a racially heated roast battle. Hence, I'm not saying who. Hence the reason for our beautiful, beautiful panel of judges that we have over there. You guys look great.
Thanks, Captain.
Again, I'm not saying who. We got to determine who's going to go first between Captain or Emery. Emery, you're closest to me, so you can call it Weenie or Clam.
Clam, please.
It's Weenie.
Oh, shit.
So, Captain, you get to decide. Do you want to go first, or do you want your opponent, Emery, to go first?
Emery, you can go first, buddy.
I can go first, thank you.
Okay, make some noise nice and loud for these 2 as we get started. Emery, whenever you're ready, kick things off.
All right, listen, everybody, you got to give it up for Captain, okay? Please give it up for him. He had cancer, okay? Give it up for cancer. Woo! Yeah, he got to make a wish. And dude, I'm so glad your wish came true. Because every night he gets the whole Kristoff's dick in his mouth. You know?
It's actually Cam's.
Oh, yeah?
Also, boo.
Emery, you look like the guy who loses the big ski race at the end of the 80s movie. But you also look like the kid who climbs trees to look into girls' windows while showering.
Yes.
It's fun to do that, just so you know. Listen, you know, Captain thinks it's cool to drink and drive, but he didn't think it was cool when he got cancer because his mom was drinking while pregnant. So, you didn't like that.
A lot of people say Emery has a very punchable face, but me personally, I don't think that. I think he has a very shootable face.
Yeah. Of course you do, you fucking school shooter. Jesus. Ugh. You know, Captain, you look like a genie that comes out of a fucking axe can. Okay?
Emery actually lived in Korea for a couple of months. And he left early because they kept calling him Emily. That's why he came back. You got a fucking girl name, dude.
Thank you. You know, Captain likes to fuck Puerto Ricans, but so does his girlfriend when she goes on vacation to Puerto Rico. I'm sorry. But is it true?
That was the worst week of my life, alright?
Do you like that count?
All right, this isn't the back of a movie theater. Please go ahead.
Stop it. I'm going to have to bring them back and judge next time.
Bitch.
Stop it.
Keep going. I like doing this.
Emery earlier this year went to Thailand and fucked a lady boy. And that's somehow not as gay as this outfit.
Yeah, I did fuck a lady boy, and I almost got HIV.
Gross.
And dude, I forgot to tell your mom, so can you tell her for me to get tested, please?
My mom likes black guys, alright?
Listen, you know, you should probably get tested yourself, because I don't know what you and your mom do. Not gonna lie.
Ooh.
Oh, fuck. God damn it.
You was doing so good, bitch.
I know, motherfucker.
Should've left it alone.
Captain, you ever thought about cutting your hair to look less like a bull dyke bitch? Please? Please.
Emery, you have a pretty cool name, Emery Finn. That's it. I like it. Like more like Emery Finn, more like Emery. I can't wait till you're finished with comedy. Or Emery finishes on guys' faces, dude. You're fucking gay.
Yeah. Okay, Captain Retard, we understand. You know, Captain actually has a podcast called Come. Wow, it's a big shocker. You know, another rip from Nick Mullen.
I like that one. That's
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it.
Emery looks like he'd star in the Twilight movies if they were about using pills to put girls in the Twilight Zone.
You know, Captain's actually doing pretty well. He's got a lot of credits. You know, you might recognize him from the before picture in any Proactive commercial. You know? Man.
This is the final joke.
Wow.
Emery actually came back from Korea with chlamydia and who knows what diseases. And it's weird that as soon as he came back, monkeypox started, dude. You caused a pandemic, dude. You killed a lot of people. It's fucked up.
Listen, last night I got high, Captain, and I started combining all the mass shooters on the internet. And you know what comes out? You. You're just one big mass fucking shooter.
Was that one of your jokes?
Yeah,
that was an extra joke.
What'd you get high on? Fucking
I got an extra
gasoline?
joke?
No, that you just did an extra joke.
Oh my god, dude.
Okay, Captain, do you have an extra joke?
No, I don't have an extra.
Okay, well then let's end the battle there. Make some noise for Captain Wright and Emery Finn. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm really gonna have to rethink the judges panel for the next. Oh boy. All right, let's turn things over to Kameron, Patterson, and Eddy K, our current judges. Guys, what are your thoughts?
Man, that shit was great. Best roast battle of the night, you know what I'm saying, so far. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. When Emery said that your girlfriend would get fucked in Puerto Rico, that shit got me. So I'm gonna get that one to Emery.
All right, one vote for Emery. Eddy K, what do you got?
I'm gonna vote Cap because I want to see these niggas say another joke.
All right, well, let's clap it up as we head into our second sudden death of the night. Same rules apply. hopefully, Emery, you have one final joke and you didn't blow it just now. Emery, you're going to start out, then captain, and then we're going to turn it over to the audience to decide on the winner. Emery, go ahead and kick things off.
Captain, everyone says your girlfriend's a whore. So, everyone, they all been telling me. I've never met her, but I know she's a whore. So,
Whoa, what the fuck?
that's all. That's all I got to say.
I actually didn't want to write a final joke because I don't like thinking about you. So I actually asked my girlfriend, I was like, hey, can you just write the final joke? And she's like, I don't like that guy. It makes me really uncomfortable. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to go to the roast tonight because he's going to be there. He freaks me out. That's it.
Oh, wow. Okay, let's make some noise once again and start thinking. Hopefully you're reserving your clapping for the winner here. That's okay. So, think back on the whole battle, who you thought had the best jokes, the best comebacks, the best overall performance, and try to only clap for the one comedian that you want to win, okay? I'm going to go down the line, first with Emery, then with Captain. If you want the winner to be Emery Finn, let me hear it! All right. And if you want the winner to be Captain Wright, let me hear it! All right, we'll keep the noise going then for our loser, Emery Finn, and our winner, Captain Wright. They're hugging him out. They're still friends. Look at that. We love to see it. We love to see it. Yes!
Vanno!
Judges, how are we doing? We still hanging in there?
I'm having
Is your morale good? Your morale is important to
I
me.
need you to understand that I gotta go to work after this. This nigga smoking a blunt right by my ear. I gotta go back to work.
Yeah, you're going to be reeking when you go back
Y'all
there. Okay.
good for you, nigga.
Oh, boy.
I got you. Chill out, nigga.
Well, let's make some noise and keep things going for our next two comedians, Donald Evans and Salty Aaron. Donald Evans, by the way, a returning winner. Let's see if we can keep that streak going. We got to decide who's going to go first. Everyone keep your chatter to a minimum. I know we're all abuzz. We're all so excited. Who's going to win? Donald? Aaron? My money's on Donald. My money's on... Shut up. Okay. Donald, you're closest to me. Go ahead and call it. Weenie or clam?
I'll go with Weenie, Ike.
It is Weenie. Donald, you get to decide. Do you want to go first or do you want your opponent, Salty Aaron, to go first?
Salty can go.
Okay, then make some noise nice and loud for these two as we get started. Aaron, go ahead and kick things off.
Donald Evans has a great sense of fashion. He's picked it up from Nick Cage in Con Air, the 1997 hit film. If not that, Dexter, as Dexter.
Does anybody want to search that up real quick? Aaron, you look like your own son calls you Uncle Aaron.
I've known Donald a long time, and he grew his hair out since I've known him, so I'm wondering what your pronoun is. Is it she, her, they, them, creeper, voyeur, panty sniffer, Boy Scout leader, or brownie eater?
Aaron, I do have long hair. The last time I went to the barber was actually the day before I saw what they did to you. If you would take your hat off, that would really help me out. But you don't have to. Okay, all right. I figured. I just thought I'd ask.
Donald Evans once trained with pro wrestlers. Wait, I misread that. Trained with child molesters.
I know I riffed on it earlier, but Aaron's actually a really good father. He frequently takes his child on trips across county lines.
Now, I didn't confirm any of your wrestling names, but I came up with some. Indiana Bear Raper, Old Ragtime Rambler, or Evading Police Evans.
It was actually Salty Aaron.
So do I get the royalties from that?
Yeah, for sure. For all $10. Aaron is really into cryptocurrency and NFTs.
I don't know what NFT stands for, but it's Aaron, so I assume no fucking talent.
A lot of comedians in the scene call Donald Evans a Jesus lookalike. I'm thinking more of an abused Kylo Ren with extreme daddy issues.
Painfully accurate. Aaron's wife was afraid to take the COVID vaccine shot, which is weird because like she's had a tiny prick in her before.
I'm doing this for dramatic effect.
No, it's working.
Yeah, is it? Okay. Hand sanitizer was popular in 2019 with Donald. Donald, do you currently have hand sanitizer in your pocket?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Do you have OCD? Are you a narcissist or a germaphobe? Either way, high five.
All of it. I do have.
You do have the cleanest dick in Orlando, though. I'll give you that.
I do have OCD, which is why it gives me great anxiety that you won't get your life in order. That was just a reply. I don't want that to be a joke. Put a lot of time and effort. Aaron used to work for Jimmy John's Subs as a driver, which is hard to believe because I've been on shows with Aaron and he does not deliver.
Final jokes.
Donald Evans at one point in his life was an actor, but his first and last role was Stoneman Douglas High School as a crisis actor.
The role of a very short lifetime. So a couple months ago, Aaron retired from comedy, which emotionally was a lot like when Michael Jordan retired from baseball.
All right, let's make some noise for Donald Evans and Salty Aaron. Who's going to win? Is Donald going to get his streak as a two-time winner, or is Aaron going to usurp him? Let's pass things over to Kameron and Eddy. Guys, what are your thoughts?
Space Force! Nah, Donald beat your ass. It was garbage. Yeah, Bruce, no, I can't read real good.
Sorry about that, Cam. Sorry about that.
Donald didn't bring no fucking note cards that I had to read, nigga.
Oh, okay.
Go Donald.
All right, one vote Donald. Eddy?
I give both men compliments on their creativity today.
What? Can you talk more into the mic, Eddy?
Yeah.
I said I give both men compliments on their creativity today.
They high as fuck.
I'm high as fuck. Shut up, nigga. Let me talk.
Thank you, Weenie Roast.
Bitch, shut up. I'm voting for you, bitch. Shut up. But yeah, that nigga Donald did kick your ass down a little bit. He kicked you in your dick today.
Hey, Donald, can I ask one question?
He fucked you up, bro.
For us, can you just roast me and Eddy one time?
Fuck no, nigga.
I don't. Next time. Let's give YouTube something to want.
I'm glad you're not racist. Good job.
Well, Donald passed the test and won the battle. Keep the noise going for our loser, Salty Aaron. And now our two-time winner, Donald motherfucking Evans. All right, we're moving right along to our penultimate roast battle of the evening. That's second to last if you're keeping track. Let's make some noise, nice and loud, for Kristoff, Gene, and Joe Jacques. Fuck yeah.
This is the battle I wanted to see right here.
Well, let's determine who's going to go first in this roast battle. Kristoff, you're closest to me, so go ahead and call it. Weenie or Clam?
Clam.
Here we go. It's Weenie. So, Joe, do you want to go first, or do you want your opponent, Kristoff, to go first?
I kind of want Kristoff to go first.
Okay, so make some noise nice and loud for these two as we get into the roast battle. Go ahead and get things started.
Yeah, Joe Jacques, everybody. Jacques is actually short for Joe Jacques off guys. He's gay. Joe looks like the first lesbian to ever get AIDS.
I have been told I look like a lesbian, but Kristoff looks like Carrot Top if he were a lesbian. And also, I'm not gay. Kristoff is gay.
No.
Kristoff admitted to me in private once that when he was growing up, he jerked off to gay porn to see if he was gay. And he said that doing it didn't clear up any confusion he had, but he did come to gay porn. So I feel like that answers all of the questions that you had. That's all. Kristoff is gay.
All right. Thank you so much, Dykel Sarah. All right. Let's see here. Joe recently had testicular cancer, and unfortunately he lived. And Joe now, he only has one testicle. He has three, though, if you count the two I put in his mouth every single night.
Kristoff's at one. Kristoff has herpes. When I first heard him joking about that, I really thought it was a joke for like a year, but he really does have herpes. If any of you didn't know that. It's just, you know, we both joke about our diseases. I have one ball, he has herpes, and thank God, thank God I have cancer and not herpes. Because I have to explain to girls that I have a missing testicle, and he has to explain why his dick is as red as his hair to all of the guys that he has sex with.
I actually got it from your mother.
She told me that's not true.
Yeah, well, I had sex with your mom, and she's a fucking disgusting slut. But anyway, Joe recently dropped out of film school because it was too hard. No, he dropped out of film school, and now he drops into middle school to film boys' locker rooms. But it's good you don't
dropped out yet.
Yeah, well, it's good you don't need a degree to suck off guys at truck stops. It's good. Your dream career.
No, actually, it's not.
It actually is.
No. It's also high school. And I wait till they're 18. Let's see. Kristoff is known for his show One Question. Have you guys heard of it? He asks people questions in the street. It's cool that, I just wonder if he ever thought that the height of his career would be asking women their body count and exploiting black people for money. It's cool that he found out the secret to making in comedy is just not saying anything and letting people who are cooler than you in high school do all of the work for you. The exploiting black people part is very funny. Just drunk black people doing his show for him. The only difference between Kristoff and a plantation owner is a plantation owner probably says the N-word less.
Find me a better word. No. Joe's sensitive because Joe's first girlfriend was black, and then he got cancer. So. Coincidence? No, but after Joe got chemo, it's like he went bald, and then his hair grew back different. It's like curly now. And, his hair grew back curly, and so did the hair on his pussy as well. It also grew back curly. You fucking bitch, I'll kill you.
It's funny, Kristoff is still being racist. He's very good at doing a lot of different impressions because he's racist. This is simply to live out a fantasy that he's not a gay ginger with herpes. has any other voice. Someone should tell him that knowing Sean Philippe does not give him a pass to say
it's my turn. Joe actually once confided in me that he had a dream that he sucked his brother's dick. And it's nice to know that, because dreams really can come true.
It's actually not true.
Because he really sucked his brother's dick. That really happened.
Yeah.
And that's what I masturbated to in high school.
Yeah, I don't know. Kristoff was bullied in high school for being ginger, which is crazy because I totally thought it would be for being gay. Him being fat and ginger as a kid made him a very anxious adult. He's somehow both the most anxious and insecure, narcissistic person.
Damn,
and he's
dude.
gay. No.
You really went for the jugular there. It's my therapist. Joe only has one ball. He actually declined to get a prosthetic testicle when he found out he couldn't put it up his ass. All right, Joe's turn.
I just fucking ran out. Kristoff likes to dress up like a baby and shit his diaper and make his girlfriend change him. I swear to God, that's real. He told me that. I'm his friend. I know. This is all true. And he asked me to suck my nipple, and I said, no, Kristoff, you're too old for this. And he goes, goo goo gaga.
Are you done yet? Jesus Christ. They didn't like the baby stuff.
All right.
Final jokes.
Oh, this is our final joke? Okay. Joe is a quarter Mexican, but with 3/4 of a film degree, no one's worried about him stealing their job.
Christophe grew his hair out to look like Jesus, and Carrot Top had a gay podcaster baby. That's all I got.
All right, let's make some noise for Christophe, Gene, and Joe Jacques. I gotta say, of all the battles, that was definitely the most like ba-bam, ba-bam, ba-bam. You guys are great. Let's turn things over to our judges. I'm really curious to see who you're gonna give the win to. Cam, Patterson, and Eddy K. What do you got? Oh my God. They're deliberating. Oh my God. Holy shit. This is a really big decision. Whoever wins is going to win the free pin, which normally retails for $4. So this is big. This is big. Oh my God. They're really taking... I love that you're taking your role seriously, guys. What's going on? Fill us in.
So we have decided to... well, I'm going to vote for Joe Jacques because he had cancer. I'm a good person.
And I'm gonna vote for Kristoff because I like seeing friends go for the jugular and spill all their business in the streets.
I'm trying to think of what other secrets I know.
Well, for anyone keeping track, that's one vote apiece, which then sends us into our third sudden death of tonight's Weenie Roast. I don't know if you're anything like me, but I am pumped for this last final joke. Same format. Kristoff, you're going to start off, then Joe, and then we're going to turn things over to the audience to decide who the winner is.
Kristoff, do it in the black voice, please.
No, you'd win. Give us a goddamn.
I second that request.
All right, Kristoff, whenever you're ready,
Man,
kick
Joe
things off.
Jacques a little ass bitch. No pussy and get no bitches.
That's so unfair.
All right, I'll redo it.
I'll do it as Gilbert Godfrey.
Kristoff is a gay man.
I bet. Son death rules. You a black dude, you Gilbert Godfrey. Go!
Yeah, hell yeah. Do it. You gotta do it in a black voice.
And he gotta be Gilbert fucking Godfrey.
Oh, we gonna fucking beat y'all up outside.
For real, nigga.
Shit, y'all, goddamn. Joe is 5'6", and that's 5'6". That's also his age range on Tinder. Fucking rapist ass motherfucker. Fucking child raping little bitch.
Kristoff had sex with a man and said he didn't like it, but it was opposite day.
Oh my fucking God. Let these two hear it. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh my fucking God. All right, audience. I'm nervous for this one. The power is in your hands. You really need to think carefully here between Kristoff and Joe. I know it's going to be hard, but which of these two had the better performance, had the best all-around jokes and comebacks? What do you think? We're going to go down the line first with Kristoff and then with Joe. Please try to only clap for the one comedian that you want to win this roast battle. Do you want Kristoff Gene to be the winner?
Oh, come on! Ain't gonna vote for a black man.
Yeah, notice that once we established you're black, there's a considerable less amount of claps. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want?
Very difficult, and I had cancer.
Do you want Joe Jacques to be the winner? Well, keep that noise going for our loser, Kristoff Gene, and our winner, Joe Jacques. But both of you guys, seriously, best battle we've had so far. Oh no. I'm so sad to say that we are down to our final roast battle of our third ever Weenie Roast. Both of these two in our next battle are returning winners, so be sure to pay your proper respects by keeping the chatter to a minimum, your cell phones off, please, and thank you. One of these winners is moving out of town this week. I don't know if that means that they're gonna give us their best performance and go out with a bang, or say some stuff that they shouldn't say, because what are the repercussions? They're gonna be moving away soon. Who knows? One of these is a one-time winner, one of them is a two-time winner. We'll see what happens. Keep that noise going for Billy Swift and RV.
Yes!
Oh, a very tender, sweet moment caught on this camera right here. All right, well, we got to figure out who's going to go first in our final roast battle of the night. Billy Swift, since you're closest to me, go ahead and call it. Weenie or clam?
I'm gonna go weenie.
Yay. It is Weenie. Yay. That means, Billy Swift, you get to decide. Do you want to go first, or do you want your opponent RV to go first?
I'm gonna let my bitch eat first, you know what I mean?
Okay, so then make some noise nice and loud for these two in our final roast battle. RV, go ahead and kick things off.
All right, hey. I think Billy looks like a prospector that doesn't pan for gold, he pans for big fat cock.
RV looks like a trailer park rendition of Pinocchio, but instead of his dad being Geppetto, his dad is just a pedo.
Hey, that's my dad. Billy Swift is a landscaper, which is really ironic because he can never get his girlfriend to trim her bush.
RV has a joke about being a redheaded crip. Yeah, a redhead with a crippling addiction to alcohol.
What's wrong with that? Billy buys dip, believe it or not. And when he buys dip, he buys a long cut southern blend, which is just another description of Billy. Long, okay.
That's accurate. When asked about RV, most people say that he is bigoted, sexist, and even homophobic. And I don't see how that's even possible. I mean, every night he gets on stage and sucks dick.
It's not even true. Billy Swift is actually related to Phil Swift from the Flex Seal commercials. You know that guy? Yeah. And it's kind of crazy because he can't even repair one of his jokes. You know? I wish he would Flex Seal his fucking mouth shut.
RV is worried that he might have cancer. But hey, look on the bright side, bud. Maybe finally you'll have something interesting to write about.
Billy's dad used to beat the fuck out of him as a kid. But he's still more scared of his girlfriend.
RV has a habit of bragging about how well he did on stage right after he gets off. This kid is more delusional after a bomb than an Afghani orphan.
Billy has cauliflower ear, which usually isn't contagious. But if you listen to enough of his jokes, your ears will calcify too.
Oh man, that's good.
That was a good word.
Enough.
Just spelling bee.
RV is the worst Packers fan imaginable. He's weak, he sucks, and most importantly, he likes to get fucked by bears.
What's wrong with that?
Final jokes.
Talk your shit, hoes.
Alright, Billy's comedy career is kind of like his dental plan. He never gets booked. He looks like Billy Myers the Fourth.
RV just graduated from college for creative writing, which is cool because at the end of his life, we can at least look back and know that he had a very creative suicide note.
All right.
It's gonna be the best.
Make some noise nice and loud for Billy Swift and RV. Oh my God, guys. Wow. Bringing out the night. What a close. Let's turn things over to the judges. It looks like they're really talking this one out too. Cam's checking his notes. They're reviewing all the plays. This one's a toughie. It's a toughie. Would you say that, Cam? It's a toughie?
Yeah, it is.
Okay. What are your thoughts?
My thoughts for RV's first joke, I wrote down boo.
Fuck off. You know that? You know that?
And then I wrote down no, and then the last three were really good. And then the seventh joke was fucking horrible.
You're gay. You know that?
And I'm gonna give it to Billy because he scared me. I think one day he gonna try to rape a nigga. I'm gonna give it to Billy.
Hey, I'm gonna
All
smack
right,
your ass later,
one
bro.
vote for Billy. Eddie K, what do you think?
So look, me and this nigga Billy agree sudden death. Cause I think that nigga Billy want that smoke and I wanna see it.
Wow, okay, well, our judges have sent us into one final sudden death for this evening. Please make some noise nice and loud. You know the rules. One final joke. You're gonna decide who the winner is. RV, go ahead and kick things off.
All right, guys. I didn't want to have to do this, but Billy told me that I couldn't use any girlfriend jokes, you know? But I asked him if I could use him getting molested by his mom when he was 5. He said, go for it. I think we know who wears the pants in the relationship over there.
Billy wins.
I'm going to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
All right. For real. Okay.
I had to pee. Fuck you.
All right, listen. RV is a lonely, penniless alcoholic. The only thing he has going for him is that he's moving back to Wisconsin with the rest of the lonely, penniless alcoholics.
Damn right, brother. Damn right. All right, that was our final sudden death of the night. Audience, the power is in your hands. Please, God, take this seriously because it's the last chance you have tonight. We're going to go down the line between Billy and RV. Please try to only clap for the one comedian that you want to win this final roast battle of the third ever Weenie Roast. Do you want the winner to be Billy Swift?
I'm gonna steal one of those fucking buttons.
Or do you want the winner to be RV? Oh my God, he's moving away, guys.
It's like the
Jesus,
improv.
some of you didn't even clap at all. That was brutal. All right, well, let's make some noise for our loser, RV, who's moving away, and our winner, Billy Swift. Billy, stay on the stage. If I can get all the winners from tonight back up on the stage tonight, Connor, Ants, Sebastian, Captain, Donald, Joe, go ahead and join Billy up there. Oh, hell yeah, look at this beautiful bunch.
All these fucking winners.
This beautiful bunch of boys. Guys, anyone want to grab any kind of mic? Do you have any parting words of wisdom or thoughts for our audience here tonight? Wow. Okay. Well, that was beautiful. That was incredible. Thank you to all of you for being here tonight. Like I said, in a few weeks, this will be going up on our Weenie Roast YouTube channel. So find me on Instagram for the information or just fucking look it up. Be sure to tip your bartenders, get a drink. If you want a Weenie Roast pin, come see me. It's $4. The winners themselves are going to get one for free. Cam, Eddie in the back. Oh, that sounded bad. You guys, the judges, regardless of where you're standing, do you have any final words?
I'm selling my scorecard for $3,000 if you want to buy it. You know what I'm saying? It's worth a lot of money. $3 million, price going up by the second, fuck nigga. $40 million